Dino Trauma YouTube playthrough is starting now. From Phobia Interactive. This is only my latest playthrough of this incredible game. So when we beat the game, this is gonna be a playthrough of the main game, of the levels here. So Horde mode, Expedition mode, that will just be for streams, because that's just extra bonus content. Alright, well, so we start kind of in reverse. Here in the swamp, we're starting off kind of semi-reverse in the swamp, kind of in the swamp here, following Host defeated the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just gotta, well, end the level, and then actually start placing properly. Kind of weird to start in reverse, of course. And there's the turn. We'll be seeing that T-Rex again before long. Alright, episode 1 is where it starts. Yeah, there are 7 levels currently. There are 8 levels currently, along with a Horde mode and also Expedition mode currently. Episode 2 isn't out yet. The story of the game is not finished. Anyway, we will start here, episode 1, into the Abyss. First, what are we doing with that? Let me go check points exchange. Sure, I have what we need. Alright, now we'll begin. Now we shall begin, and I'll also walk you guys through where to find secrets too, as I go through the level, of course. I hope you guys have had a good start to the new year. Things going pretty good today. I completed a playthrough off stream today, just to get refamiliarize myself with the game, of course. Naturally, much like with classic games, you'll have to find key cards to open doors and to advance to the level. And of course, being this is Dino Trauma or dinosaurs, the most common enemy you'll be facing are the Velociraptors. Come in red elite varieties and tan standard varieties. Red ones are faster and do more damage, and also are worth more points. The amount of points you get off them varies depending on the amount of some of the items you get. So these cards here can boost your earnings, and also the crisis level here also boosts everything else, but also adds more challenges. So risk for a bit more risk for higher reward, in other words. And some doors are going to be locked, and you might have to do something like shoot an electrical box here to unlock the door. That would be a standard variety of raptor there being shot. Other times you will have to then pull a lever, and it'll let you know if something happened. Alright, speaking of things, you can also read PDAs here to get some tidbits of the story. But there are secrets here. This is secret number 1 of the level. Just kick this painting, and inside you shall find grenade. Secret number 2 is later on in the level in the canteen or cafeteria. Over here is where shotguns acquired here by the vents. Where you have to go to advance through the rest of the stage. Take note of that door here. You'll need that to further on advance. Oh, and of course, if you get attacked by dinosaurs, it disrupts your combo. I got my highest armor on, so that takes off 40% of damage from enemy attacks. And weapons, of which there are 7. You can change their module through here. So the pistol has automatic. Shotgun can fire single shot, double barrel, or triple barrel. And each of these affects characteristics. So this affects damage. And this can fire semi or full auto. Crossbow can be single or triple shot. Grenades can be either then switched from time to impact. But most importantly, the laser really gets a lot of change. You have its base mode, beam. And then you have rapid, which buffs the damage and fire rate. balanced approach for damage and rate of fire. The pulse module fires at a lower rate of fire, but jacks the damage up significantly. This is a go-to boss fighting weapon. But generally, I think I'd stick to the rapid module for the most part for lighter targets. But for the most part, I don't even need to use the laser. This pistol can get the job done against most enemies with relative ease. Now, also note, lockers, much like doors, sometimes require a key card. In that case, we'll need to find a blue key card to open that locker to get the goodies inside. Also, on crisis mode, up on the top right of the screen, there are a list of challenges. Complete the challenges, and you'll gain rewards, which are needed to further boost your crisis level. So, apparently, circuit boards are a thing. Those little rat-like mammals that came out of the vents are called Regasodon. And they do kind of superficially resemble modern-day rodents, you know, factually. But like I say, I'm not an expert on Cretaceous, Mesozoic era, pardon me, mammals. Dinosaurs are more kind of my thing. Comes in this game. You'll also find public domain movies scattered throughout the game too. Like first up, George Romero's Night of the Living Dead on this screen here. And of course, the consignatus is the copies. Also come in varieties too. Lights and elite varieties. Easy to kill, but they attack in swarms. Next up on the tour, we have Pteranodons. When you shoot an animal enough times, it explodes into giblets, like in a classic 90s FPS shooter. Alright, this will then lead you down below to another door you can gain access to. They'll bring you into the changing room. And from here, it's where you get the second key card, the blue one, for level 1. Keep an eye out for chests that have symbols on them, be it a star, a sun, or a boon. You'll find very valuable items hidden in those chests. Okay, we don't have to go back that way. We gotta cut through here into the kitchen. Always check. Always check for this, always check for that. Miss a beat. The final secret. Shoot or kick this panel to open up an alcove in the floor to get you points and a laser gun. If it's the first time playing through, this is where you get your first laser. This is where you can get it that early in the game. Medkits and painkillers are the means by which you heal yourself. Medkits can be boosted when you level up your stats. When you select this, it increases the healing potency. This increases your stamina value, maximum health, gives you a weapon damage bonus, and also this affects the AI director of the game. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I think it might cause things to go more favorably for you. Oh, and look at there, we got the Dilophosaurus, just like out Jurassic Park. Frill, spits, also bites in close range, but spits and hoots at you from a distance. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, the reason I came in here was to actually get that key card. But that was a decent amount of kills there. Alright, more painkillers. There was some pistol ammo over here at the back end of the cafeteria. But yeah, I required it. So the pistol has a fully automatic mode, which makes it very indispensable for hordes of smaller, weaker enemies. But it makes you eat through ammo pretty quickly. So head back through this door here, then through the security level D door. There is a shooting range here too, which you can have some fun with. Get the high score up there to then get a lot of points. And will do it both times here, so let's give it a shot. Concentration is key here. Gotta make sure each bullet hits the mark. Don't think, just, well, do it. That's how I've always approached doing this scene. When you hear that sound cue, that means you did it. And the amount of points you get, from what I've seen here, when you start setting up crisis mode, it gets progressively higher and higher and higher. So on replays, you will get more and more points from the shooting range. This one was to the tune of 22,000 points. And like in the classic games of old, you can actually save your game whenever and wherever. Make sure you save often, because there are no checkpoints. Your saves are your checkpoints. Make them count. And keep your ears open for when dinosaurs are sneaking up on you. Huh, let's go shoot that security camera. There's a glitch where you can't shoot some of the security cameras. So yeah, the crisis mode makes that shit happen. Enemies respawn. Enemies spawn in at random. So you'll have to do something to restore power to open these doors. Oh, Daisy Luna 109, thanks for the follow. It's going good. It's going good. Just shooting the fuck out of some dinosaurs. The answer to that is no. No. No, absolutely fucking not. We do not do follow for follow around here. That's not at all how that shit works. And that is no. Follow for follow is prohibited for a variety of reasons. The answer to that is no. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thanks. That kind of shit does not fly around these parts. So basically, the only place, this, potential bot going is, well, back to extinction. Same with all these dinosaurs are getting shot to bloody pieces. And it's called Twitter, not X. But anyway, what the hell? Alright, gotta get the stream up on the mobile. So I gotta be able to, well, we're not gonna allow this little distraction to stop me from shooting dinosaurs. And that bot got sent to the junkyard. Yeah, and they're gonna, as soon as I have a chance after the game's done, then we'll get them taken care of on Twitter. Now, anyway, with that distraction eliminated. Anyway, puzzle time. So this puzzle here is reminiscent of Dino Crisis. So you gotta adjust the modules here to be in a certain position. So the solution is simple, actually. See these different colored monitors here? Blue goes second place, white goes third, and green goes fourth. So basically, yeah, that's how you gotta do it. So move the okay as follows. Just like that. Easy peasy. There are some other puzzles that are all a bit more on the complex side of things, but not too terribly complex, really. Resident Evil still has the king takes the crown for like some of the hardest puzzles in games. At least from my experiences. Yep. And yes, you can kick a dinosaur. You can kick him. This is where I say, eat the boot. Ambushes like this are a great way to, well, rake up the money. But yeah, gamer, that kind of script you saw there, I've seen that same exact script from scammer bots on Twitter that come here. It's the same exact fucking script I've seen time and again. Same exact script. The answer to that is no. Follow is frowned upon for a reason on both here and on, you know, other social platforms. No, I don't follow just some random fucking idiot just because they say so. I make the choice to do that. Or it's one of my friends, for example. Or they post something I think is cool, or provide something that, well, I find cool, or sexy sometimes. But then again, that's neither here nor there. And mainly also to support the follow game developers, you know, like the developers of this game and other dinosaur games, so I can get updates and the like. Because sometimes they post their updates on social media like Twitter, Blue Sky, and other places. And of course, the best place to get updates right front and center is in their Discord servers. This game does have one. You can access them in-game here. You can just click on these tabs here to go to their Twitter page, Facebook, or Discord. I figured just make a pit stop here to stock up on my pistol ammo. Since we now have the final key card, we can now take the elevator and get out of here. That's called Kung Fu. That is Kung Fu. Or is it Taser Fu? Yeah, I call it Taser Fu. Kick him and then zap him with a taser. Alright, challenge complete. Not bad. The mobile lab is your hub in between levels to buy things at the store, buy equipment, level up your character, and watch any of the VHS tapes. Which there are quite a few here. All public domain. Some of these are notorious, like Plan 9 from Outer Space, George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, and F.W. Murnau's Nosferatu, a Symphony of Horror from 1922, which just had its American remake released December 25th, 2024. A South Korean kaiju film, Yongari, Monster from the Deep from the 60s, 1967. And lastly, here we have a dinosaur film, an influential and groundbreaking from 1925, The Lost World, director Harry Hoyt, adapted from the book by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, animated by Willis O'Brien. All right, let's see here. What's on sale in store? Starcrest. Stocked up on that. Get some ammo from this submachine gun. Pass is intact. Cool. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Alright, now it's time to go to episode 2, Meltdown. This is the first level where you'll have aquatic enemies. The only aquatic creatures in the game are the Plesiosaurus. No telling what other enemies will be added in episode 2. So just wait and see for that one. Anywho, let us begin. So 2. this level of the game will be the first area that you'll have to use the diving suit and gas mask. Steam leaks like this are dangerous. Try to find a steam valve nearby to stop the leak. If you were to go through that, you would die. Okay, secret time. This piece of the wall that's sticking out, kick it, and then you'll find an alcove nearby which contains a pair of SMGs. Alright. Just be careful when you're shooting gas cylinders, fire extinguishers, and the like, because they do explode. Good for killing enemies, but they can then also kill you if you're not careful. Oh, damn, that little fucker. Spitwad dinosaur. Alright, now let's take a minute to let's just take a small moment to watch a little dinosaur clip here before continuing on. Anyway, here is this is the one movie here that actually most directly relates to this game, kind of, because it does have dinosaurs. It's also an iconic film that's just celebrating, it's going to be soon celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, actually. And I just officially submitted to G-Fest a panel to discuss the legacy and impact the Lost World has had on the media, dinosaurs, and just, it's a retrospective on the Lost World. The movie, and also the IP as a whole, given its status as a 100-year-old movie. So anyway, the scene here depicts two dinosaur species, a Tyrannosaurus rex, and also a nomen dubium ceratopsian called Agathalmus, which was ascribed only based on not very good fossil material. And what was there was, well, scientists couldn't really justify naming it as a new species, but it wasn't really distinct enough from other known ceratopsians in the early 1900s. So this thing is kind of like a mix of Triceratops mixed in with Centrosaurus or Styracosaurus. Now the sound effects are, well, yeah, this movie is completely public domain, 100% public in the public domain. And you can watch it anywhere legally. It's also available on Blu-ray and other home video services. Yep, it's public because it's 100-year-old movie. It is now public domain. The story is a timeless one of explorers going to a isolated plateau deep up in South America, and they discover living dinosaurs. And then it becomes a battle for survival on the plateau. And it has quite a cast of characters. Professor George Challenger, a very brash but brilliant scientist, also described as eccentric, who receives journal from an explorer named Maple White, who was the first Westerner to discover the Lost World. Then there's Professor Summerlee, who is Challenger's academic rival, who scoffs at Challenger's claims of living dinosaurs in the Amazon. Then you have reporter Arthur Malone, Edward Malone, the news reporter. Then we have the hunter and sportsman John Roxton. And together the party sets out to South America. To see the rest, to learn more about the story, I just go check the movie out. Check the film out or get the book and read. There have been other adaptations of The Lost World made following the 1925 film. There was the 1960s version with Irwin Allen, with the Slurposaurs, which are alligators and lizards and other reptiles with fins and horns glued onto them, and then they were basically forced into fighting one another. Animal cruelty at its worst. Thankfully, that's no longer allowed. Then it would be some time until we got new adaptations in the 90s, in 1992, with The Lost World and Return to the Lost World, starring David Warner and John Rhys Davies as Challenger and Summerlee, respectively. Those films didn't have the highest of budgets to do the dinosaur effects, so they are basically puppets and things of that sort, and only shown very fleetingly. But yeah, the only reason they didn't have more dinosaurs in those movies is because, well, budget shortage. Now, getting back to the game here. Now we got the plesiosaurs to watch out. And on the topic of the Lost World, after 1992, then there would be a 1998-1999 direct-to-video horror film adaptation from director Bob Keane, starring Patrick Bergin as Challenger. Now, the 1992 and 1998 adaptations actually do some things slightly differently. The setting of the Lost World has changed, whereas in most adaptations in South America, the 1998, the Patrick Bergin film takes place in Mongolia. It is more of a violent R-rated, horror. Basically, it was basically a mockbuster cash-in on the Lost World Jurassic Park, mixed in with Carnosaur. A lot of graphic violence and death, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex with Indominus Rex arms before Indominus Rex. Kind of ludicrous, if you ask me, but yeah, it's not a good movie, not gonna lie. I do kind of enjoy it, just for the splat factor and what potential it could have had for speculative evolution. I commissioned my friend Emily Stepp over a series of speed paints as a Patreon supporter to do redesigns of all the dinosaurs to create, more plausible spec evolution of all the creatures. And then later on, after that, there was also the 1999 TV series, which actually ran for about 1 or 2 seasons. It got canceled before it got to air its final season. So that was a big loss. And then, of course, there were some other adaptations. Actually, there was a Canadian-French animated adaptation of The Lost World set in modern times, I think, but I've never seen it because it never aired in America. And then, of course, the last proper adaptation was from 2001-2002 by the BBC. And the company that did the effects work on this were the same company that did the effects work on Walking with Dinosaurs. So, thanks. So anyway, that would be the most accurate dinosaurs in terms of a Lost World adaptation. In terms of behavior, updating science, you name it. And also, course correcting some of the more problematic aspects of the Lost World. Which, we'll be discussing some of that stuff during our panel at G-Fest, if it gets accepted, of course. Alright, so secret number 2 is going to be in a different area, of course, but to get there, you got to take the hatch down from the generator room to find it. Alright, continuing on where I was going. Oh, yeah. Down the hatch. Well, not this one, I don't think. Not this one. This one here. lot of money. Money's go through here. Anyway, we got two diverging paths here. Both sides are teaming with these guys. Anyway, your final secret for the level is going to be located here. There's a power. Okay, see that right there? Shoot that fuse panel to unlock, to retract the bars. Or you can use a grenade. But anyway, what you find here, points, laser gun. There's also a okay, and up this ladder here is the valve to get the power turned on. There's also a fun little, okay, there's a little Easter egg up there, but let's see if we can showcase it just real quick. There was a hole. It's gone now. Shit. Wasn't expecting to get chomped by that thing. Okay, that's odd. The heck? They just stood there and let me shoot them? Huh. Well, anyway, now the power's restored. Time for Taser Foo! Taser Foo strikes again. Now, in this poison gas room, we have some killer Cretaceous period plants called Archaea and Phora. Superficially, these look like giant Venus flytraps. They can move around and bite you. They weren't that big IRL, but they are thought to have been something similar to pitcher plants or Venus flytraps. So I had to actually look up these things to make sure that these plants here were actually real. They are real, but this is they're changed being like killer plants. Weird. And it's how odd that the gas doesn't kill dinosaurs. So that gas mask lets you survive in poison gas zones. Now, to continue onwards, there's another area now that we have to advance to, now that we have a red key card. That door remains locked. Huh. Now cameras can hide themselves in the most inconspicuous places. Okay, not that way. I gotta go through the one in the generator room first. Okay. And of course, watch out for respawning enemies. However, they also represent an opportunity to gain money, to farm for money and stuff. Anyway, for underwater parts, best to switch onto the diving suit so you don't drown. Just watch out for plesiosaur attacks. Meantime. That will allow access from this area to this area. This one second here. There's a puzzle involving these. You just gotta flip this one, that one. Some don't need to be activated. Alright, shotgun. best to not try to taser the Dilophosaurus or we'll fucking maul your ass. The green copies move slower and are less aggressive than the elite ones. I always break the fragile boxes to try to find items of importance. Also, make sure to save. This is when you get caught off guard and get killed, you don't have to start all the way at the beginning of the level. That would suck. Crossbow could be first acquired here. Alright, one last valve to turn to fully restore power to the complex. Man, killer plant. Nothing like a 12 gauge of blast with a tiny little comp. I should be now able to create a leaf soon. Whoa! Fuck. Raptor. Love when they sneak up on you like that. Fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, grenades out. Good for crowd control, but just be careful not to kill yourself with it. Well, just take that elevator and then there you go. You are done and free. Woohoo! You're free. I just upgraded this. Alright, I'll upgrade the I got these two upgraded, so I'm gonna probably boost health and healing next. Once I get the money for it. Alright, I just buffed my luck a little more. We'll see what it does. Next level is the secret passage. Your first encounter with the Triceratops will be in this level. The levels of the game here definitely take inspiration in a mixture of Dino Crisis 1 and 2. These outdoor areas are very reminiscent of Dino Crisis 2. The interiors, though, kind of also are a mix of Dino Crisis 2, but also DC 1. Along with other 90s, shooters and the like. But chiefly Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Alright, so kill 5 Pteranodons, destroy 10 nests, destroy 12 boxes. This is a challenge that can be easily met. Alright, gun in here. Okay, so far I'm not late. Oh! Can't remember a collab yet until we finish this. So anyway, back to the Dino Trauma stuff. So anyway, first secret will be coming up a little later. Try my best to try to memorize without having to pull up Steam mid-record. Good. Raptor burgers. Oh, right, there we go. Alright, behind this door. What's it safe to do so? Alright, shoot one of these gas cylinders. Cause the door to retract, and behind here, you'll find, again, another pair of submachine guns. Next up, we have a puzzle here to reroute power to open the door. Basically, you got to get the connection from A to B fast enough, otherwise you'll be denied and you have to wait 10 seconds. Go. There we go. Power restored. Whoop-boo. This aviary here is very similar to what was in Jurassic Park 3. It also in a lot of ways reminds me of what was in the Jurassic Park novel. But mostly this is AB3 style. Lots of holes. One misstep and you're plummeting to your death. Feeding center. We're gonna have to put on a gas mask again. Now, plants like that don't have red blood, or even blood at all, they have chlorophyll. So that's just, weird. Alright, for that door, shoot the fuse box, in the corner. Got a couple more pairs of these guys to kill. Beyond that door is where you have a variety of enemies, including a Triceratops. Triceratops is pretty easily killed with a submachine gun. Are there strong heavy hitters? Oh, we got, ooh, that's a nice find. That's a nice find. Ooh, my buff and my luck. Cool. Sensor RD is a necessary thing to boost your crisis level. You usually get those by completing expedition mode. Where to find? Oh, very careful! Don't kick that. You kick that, you die. The final secret is near the end of the level. All right, now that we have our second key card. Now, some levels don't have all four varieties of key card. So, yellow, blue, red, black, you won't get them all. Jeez. Huh. My way was blocked by Triceratops. Good God. And there are also, throughout the game, you can play interactive games like dice poker, play pool in here, and among other cool games, like Simon Says. There's even vending machines for coffee and pop. Now behind that door is red key card. Last Man on Earth, first adaptation of I Am Legend by Richard Matheson. Down this hatch to continue onwards to the next area. Ever opportunist when it comes to killing things to get money. Now also watch out for traps. Laser grid, and also laser tripwire mines. Sometimes you can get ammo drops when you're out of ammo. If you were to trip those mines, you also would just be insta-killed. So try to shoot them from a safe distance. Or in this case, you can also lure a dinosaur into the tripwire, laser tripwire to kill him. Kill him too. Oh, now that's nice. Extra ammo for my laser. Yeah, get them before they get you. My philosophy. Alright, anyway. I just upgraded my damage and lock. So I think max health will be next, followed by medkit efficiency, and then endurance last. Okay, one second here. Oh, that armor is saving my butt right now. Being able to take off 40% of damage is helpful. Before we open up that shipping container, fight the Triceratops within there. Alright, final secret. A little hard, it's a little tricky, but easy to follow. So from this light post, cut through here, and look carefully until you find some planks here. Kick out the planks, and then you'll find points, ammo for the shotgun, medkit, laser gun, and pistol ammo. A pretty good spot to get patched up before fighting the second Triceratops, which will come out of that shipping crate once you open it. Oh, Triceratops beef. Well, it can't really call it beef because it was government cow, but it should be as tasty as such. I didn't kill enough pteranodons for the challenge. Might have to go back, the backtrack a bit to kill one more pteranodon somewhere. Alright, so I might have to backtrack, possibly, to find a pteranodon to shoot. This is gonna be a challenge that we flunked because, well, not enough enemies to kill. Get a chance to get some more money. I can kick him. I will just kick him. Want to test to see how they respawn. There we go. There we go. Just had to go back far enough, and sure enough, a couple pteranodons decided to show up. Now that that's done, we're gonna work our way to the end of the level and move on to the facility of episode 4. Not episode 4, excuse me, level 4. This whole first collection of 8 levels is episode 1 of the game, titled Age of Dinosaurs. Episode 2, I don't have any further information on currently. There you go. At least this is another challenge successfully completed, and that... Whoa, fucking raptor, really? So go through here. Go. Complete. Check here. Not enough points to level up, but we'll make that money up if it fades. Not to worry. Facility, I could generally make a lot of money here. 142,000 points. You can also get a lot of money in the Horde mode and also in the Expedition mode too. There's some shotgun ammo on the other side here. The last card I'll need to get. Easy challenges. Destroy boxes, kill a Brachiosaurus, and kill some Rogastodon. All these are easily accomplishable. Play it cool. Jeez. Lots of enemies like to show up at this part, so keep your eyes out. But also a lot of money can be found here too. There's a blue locker there. Alright, there's gonna be an underwater part here soon. Switch to the diving suit. Walk the tightrope with this beam, jump to grab the ammo. Now for the plesiosaurs, you can do this. Then jump into the water to grab some more ammo. Your pistol. Those underwater gates will have to be opened at a later point in time. But you can find health items in there too. Check to see if there's any heals down here. Not quite. Shotgun. Alright, save. This area marks your first encounter with the spike-tailed Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus is worth a decent amount of money to kill it. Now, their base values are going to be quite different from the Crisis 2 mode that we're playing on. And the Platinum card, which I spent a lot of time grinding for. Now that the grinds are mostly done, now it's just a matter of bumping my character stats to be competitive. So to get into the lab, get into the facility, you gotta sneak through the vents. Go, first task complete. Zap those Rogastodon, good. There's also another shooting range here. It's the second and only other one in the game here. And like with the first stage, it gives you a good staging area to keep your pistol ammo stocked up. Alright, there's another gander at the shooting range. So, this is where I am going to be concentrating here for this part. Golly, I'm getting good at this. I really am getting better at that. Holy crap. Almost 24,000 points. Now, scrap is some kind of currency that is going to be used at some point, probably in episode 2. Oh, raptors! And Dilophosaurus. Alright, they're down. Alright, I need to go over to control. Okay, shoot that to shut down the laser fence. Secret in here. Behind the painting. Grenades. The other one is by the power grid. Underneath some planks. We'll be going there soon enough. What are you guys doing here at the shooting range? You guys can't handle a gun? What the fuck? Oh, what the Sam lickety fuck? Oh, okay. So what we need to do here is go up the ladder, go to this other door, go to the storage room here, grab the black card, Then just grab the loot and kill whatever enemies come out to challenge you. Take the boot, you little bastard. Alright, so through the level E door is where the power grid will be. And this is also your first encounter with the towering colossus, the Brachiosaurus. Alright, so we'll grab the ammo over here by the fence. Alright, first, lever to shut down the fence. Jeez. That could have ended poorly. Alright, so here's secret number 2's location. Alright, when you step down the ladder to the water, you'll get ammo for shotgun, points, and also first aid kit. Oh, I was doing that all with the diving suit? Sheesh, diving suits aren't supposed to have armor on them. They are supposed to give you the ability to, you know, move about and survive underwater for longer periods of time. Distracted by dudes. Sorry, guys. But anyway, we're game here. Okay, pistol ammo, and there's our cart. Alright, now we have the blue card, which means I can open up this, or grenade. Then we have to go back into the main facility itself, the main lab over here, up into the office, and then through a hatch, and then drop down and continue to another area. That will then lead to getting the red key card. Okay. Go. Okay, it's about time to get wet. Diving suit, put on. Didn't count. Fourth, dinosaurs like to come out of vents, so keep an eye out for open vents in any area you're traveling through. That applies to the raptors and the compies. They're worth a decent amount of points now. There's never a lot of them really, and I don't think they respawn. Okay, not that way. No, not that way. No. I gotta go through one of these underwater gates. I've done this. I just did this earlier today. Anywho, this little side passage here leads to a first aid kit. Now continuing through the tunnel will lead you kind of back to the starting area. Then you'll have a gate that's unlocked. Therefore, you can then finally get the red key card. Might have missed a box somewhere, probably. But where? I usually don't miss out on destroying cardboard boxes. Alright, it should be easy. Just gotta go back and find one more box. Okay, not that way. Here. One final key. I'm gonna double check here it is that I haven't destroyed yet. At least I haven't checked it. And of course, stop and reload my pistol. Go check up here. Make sure I didn't miss any boxes in the office. None here. None in storage. Check out here, see if I didn't miss any. Oh. I forgot about that chest. Probably through that level, not so much level, but that red colored door up that stairwell. Alright, so that's adding up my points quickly. Cool. Back to the stair. Ooh. Alright. Something that should have been so easy. Boxes. Oh, it wasn't there. Back to the lab. Excuse me. Alright, points exchange. Alright, upgrades first. These two were upgraded. There we go. Health increase. Then after, when I get the points, at the next level, we'll buff this. Alright. Okay, bam. Off to the 5th level, landing zone. Going through more of the facility here. Looks like a dormitory. And there's must also be aware of the automatic sentry guns. You'll shoot whatever's in their line of sight. Alright, so in this washroom, another elevated tile. Kick that one. Then down here. Oh, huzzah! More submachine guns. Second one is in an area near the pumping station. Oh, careful. Halfway's done with all the compy kills and nests. Halfway through. Anyway, this is going to take a few parts before you can go down the elevator to continue going through this level. Save that med kit for when you really need it. We'll have to start by going down here. Right, and since I'm here, make sure I save here. Good. Alright, traps. Almost halfway through here. Just haven't gotten to any lockers yet, but there'll be enough. Taser Fu came in a clutch to finish that challenge. Oh, what the heck? Die, Splinter. Those little vermin require a taser to instantly kill. Keeping the maximum HP good. Now, so this area here has the final secret of the level. Alright, let's go see if I can throw a grenade, toss a grenade. That helps. Okay, so that gas cylinder right there, shoot it. Well, make sure you're safe distance before you shoot it. You'll blast the hole in the wall, and if done correctly, if it's done right, you'll get 2 boxes of SMG ammo. Alright, save at this point, so I don't have to repeat that. So anyway, that's the 2 secrets for landing zone. Oh boy. Okay, back up. Ah. That hurt. Okay, let's see what's in these cabinets here. Nothing. Even the combo at the top of the screen there is right out of Dino Crisis 2, which I thought was a nice homage. In any case, now it's time to get out of here. Alright, so this is where you go to get back up to the upper levels of the facility. Yes, watch out for the sentry gun. Not yet, actually. Okay, not yet. First, cut through this door. Shoot the fuse box in the corner. Also take a note to open up any of these chests you find. Make Make sure you bring the keys from the shop before you go onto the level. That door unlocked. This little dorm room here will have the yellow key card, which you then will have to finally go up onto the roof. Alright, the enemy, the rooftop's gonna be swarming with enemies. Yep, that triggers a horde of enemies to ambush you on the ground and the air. Shotgun is a good weapon for blasting pteranodons out of the air. Oh boy! Oh boy. Conference room, race Q room has the blue card, which you'll then need to open up another part of the rooftop, control room, which will then finally restore power to the complex, and therefore allow you to use the elevator. I hear dino steps. There'll be more lockers in the lower levels. Another sentry gun in this hallway, so watch out. Okay, gotta get to that little storage room where the raptors came from. Alright, first aid kit's available if I need it, but just full. Laser to sweep out of view. There we go. Challenge complete for the level. The challenge is randomized every time you start up a playthrough of the same level. There's a code you have to get to unlock a terminal. Actually, yeah, let me rephrase that. This terminal here unlocks a nearby door, but to do that, you need a passcode. It's scribbled on a wall in the adjoining storage room. The code changes every time. This round it's 9720. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting chomped. Another old movie plays on there, but I know nothing about it. Anyway, ignoring that, I think I can pass all these dinosaurs out here. Okay, so the black key card is in a pool of water at the bottom of this room. shots on the side seem to do more damage with the shotgun on these raptors. Okay, that part I have to go underwater, but... Okay, so I got the diving suit on. What? I still have that on? Okay, time to go bomb fishing. That was 3 of these plesiosaurs. Oh, 4th one! It's dead. Well, anyway, final key card. And take the elevator. Oh, take the elevator ladder back up. Then you can finally head to the final storage room and then to exit and the level. And before I forget, we switch over to heavy armor. Landing zone complete. Okay, cool. How much points have I got now? 156. Alright, I need 9 more sensors and 500,000 points. Crisis 3. Okay, I buffed these 2. I buffed this recently. Let's buff. Oh, okay, I don't even have enough points for that. Okay, let's go. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Alright, next up is the map level under the mountain. Oh, never mind, actually it's power plant. Gotta go through power plant next. This could take a while. Lots of opportunity to get a lot of money here. Kill 2 Brachiosaurus, 3 CCTV cameras, and 3 Boomcrest chests. Chests are gonna be random. The Brachiosaurus is guaranteed though. Oh, speaking of which, here it is. Lots of ammo here. And lots of enemies here. So that means it's a bonanza here. Oh man, the hardest one's gonna be probably find the cameras, then followed by having chests with boat crests on. So much like with the previous level, there are 2 secrets to be found here. Oh, looky, Stegosaurus yet again. Okay, to answer that, I think around 8:30 my time, gamer. According to the schedule. I think around 7:30, 8:30 my time, according to the schedule she's posted. This game, thankfully, does not take super long to beat. Especially if you're leveled up decently and have all the upgrades. So, I've only got, like, Under the Mountain, and then Swamp of Death, T-Rex boss fight, and then that's that. Okay, anyway, where was I? Secret number 1 is in this shipping crate. Toss a grenade on the door to blast it open and grab the goodies inside. Anyway, there are CCTV cameras in weird places. So it's possible you might miss it completely if you don't know where to look. unlocks the underwater gate. So, once again, time to put on the wetsuit. Alright, so go through this underwater passage here. Go up the ladder to get inside the building. This is where you'll gain the blue key card. But to leave, though, you gotta go through that door, you gotta get past the booby traps. Just keep an eye out for enemies. Compies and raptors. Alright, so when you drop down this hatch, oh, before I do that, Goth's on. Alright, that canister right there. Shoot it. Stung a little. Anyway, points and shotgun ammo. That's where secret number 2 is for landing zone. And after that, the secrets are all found. Okay, for this part, this little scene segment here, just toss chuck a grenade down there and blast them. That also gains you another key card, the red one. Major order-wise, I actually don't think so. Maybe Friday it'll be announced to capitalize on the weekend, probably. So there is no MO today. I think they'll set one up on Saturday, probably, or Friday, excuse me. That way they can have the highest amount of participation. So yeah, I just checked on the companion app. There does not appear to be one currently. So any instance here, I gotta cut through that gate now. But I gotta get past the dinosaurs out here first real quick. Alright, make sure I put that on. There we go. Whoop, not that one. Shit. Ow! Ow! Oh, another Brachiosaurus to kill. Alright, I'm just going ham on these fucking dinosaurs here. Whoa, don't get trampled! Oh, that's a lot of meat. Holy shit. Gotta love retro gaming. You know, gore effects. Oh, good god. Little. I fucking love it. And certain things like the pulse module for the laser will just turn little dinosaurs into giblets instantly. That's a pumping station. Locked. That's also locked too. Third key card, yellow one, is located here. Whoa! Where the hell these guys come from? Oh yeah. This. Hole in the fence. Right out Dino Crisis 2. Okay. I think I know where we have to go next. Oh! But before that, shoot the raptor. Alright, just gotta find it. This area is pretty vast. Okay, here we go. Level D, door. That's weird. Alrighty then, let's just get a move on then. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, underground passage collapse. Points. Eat the foot. Alright, that means all key cards are obtained for this level. Open sesame. Okay, up these stairs is where we start the next area progression. Well, that was a decent amount of points. Having level 4 armor, well, I should say having the heavy armor allows me to survive getting hit. Splat. I didn't like the sound, that sound. It's a retro sound effect that I miss in a lot of my games currently. Alright. I was giving them the taser food treatment. That's one way of doing it, at least. Taser, kick, taser, kick. Alright, down here we have our first fight with a Spinosaurus coming up. There are 2 of them. Yeah, the next one serves as the boss of the Under the Mountain, before you get off on the elevators. Oh, there's our sailback buddy. Over here. Alright, for this fight, I'm gonna go switch out to the laser and adjust the pulse module. Well, that's one giant kill. That's another giant toppled. Nosferatu plays on that TV. Now, these assholes will just back the fuck off, man. Now, this puzzle here, well, not really sure what the solution is. Okay, I just did something and, well, it just happened. Pretty simple, really. Just tinker until you get the thing to happen. Alright, time for taser food. That's what I'm calling it when I use my taser and my foot to take care of compies. Taser fool. trying to take out the compies from up here, or plesiosaurs from up here, so I didn't have to waste bullets. Okay, there's some painkillers down here. Right. Oh, another one. Beavis and Butthead meme. Pretty funny. Yeah, that was a pretty funny one. But anyway, back to the game in hand here. All right, 1437 points. And now, brought to you by Little Caesars stuffed crust pizzas. Alright, that boosts that stat. Next stat to be boosted will be my endurance. Well, good thing about currently is that I have enough money to easily, make enough money per level to upgrade a stat, resupply in between, and then just voila. So fun about it. But this is where you go to adjust the crisis level. Well, like I said, we currently need 9 more of these sensors. I need the points. But in any instance, let's go top off my crossbow. Go. Alright, did I save? Here, save. Next up, under the mountain. Here we go. Oh man, the 9 CCTV cameras again? Yeah, probably not gonna happen. Copies, yes. They'll be plentiful. Dinosaurs coming out of every nook and cranny. Ooh, crossbow bolts. All right, got this. There's only one secret in this whole level. And it's coming up pretty soon. Okay, this area here. Laser and points. Now, to actually advance, we're going to have to do some platforming here. Oh, oh, that's not quite how it's supposed to go. Oh, come on. Here. Yeah, the big thing is try to have enough health before the Spinosaurus confrontation. Easier said than done. Okay, now we can move on back to the previous area, look for the level C gate. That will be unlocked with the red key card. Not sure how there are pteranodons underneath the mountain like that. Ooh. Shit. Have to play it carefully so I get some more pistol ammo. Overkill, yes, but then again, it's dead. Keep that safe before we fight the Spino. So much like previously, gotta find an alternate route. Yongari Monster for the Deep plays on that TV. So next order of business is to I think that's the wrong way. Shit. All that means is that I get an opportunity to kill more dinosaurs. Get more money. And also a few pterosaurs. My troubles. Okay, this building here. That's where I get the yellow card. course, killer plants. I think it's not time to whip out the higher end buckshot. Triple shot. That greatly buffs the power of the shotgun. Threefold. Go. Gives me some laser ammo for the Spino fight. Where did I last save at? Okay, where did I save last at? Oh, all the way out here? Okay, that's kind of a minor setback, but... Oh, shit happens sometimes. Alright, make sure I save before getting a key card. Okay. Always have a reload handy. Wow. Must be nice having a back door that, well, cool. Leads me right back out the way I came. Ooh, that could have gone bad. It gets crazy here when you have enemies from above and on the ground. There we go. Save out here. So I'm in a semi-decent place. Not yet. Oop. Okay. So I always save that first aid kit when I need it. Check it around, make sure I got all the chests. I got the secret already, so don't need to worry about that. Don't grab that health pack yet. Not yet. Okay, save in here. Small bite of a pizza. Oh, the rest of it after we beat the game. Oh shit. They eat the boot. Eats the boot. Boom! Alright, laser. Good. Not taking chances, those fucking bastards. That's what I came. That's the object I came here for. Yellow card. Okay. Ooh, bullets. Thank you much, the game, for giving me some more pistol ammo. Enough points to upgrade your character. Visit the mobile lab. Okay, now they have the yellow card. Not yet. Don't touch that. Not yet. Not until it's time to go fight the Spino. Eat boots. Okay, I've got all the cards. Okay, heal, save up. Let's try that again. Okay, this puzzle here is one of the perhaps is one of the probably the most challenging one in the game, but I think it's the simplest one when you really put your head into it. Basically, you gotta get that to fill up to 7 gallons exactly of oil. There's a trick to it, actually. Okay, it can be pretty easy, really. there's a couple different, there's a variety of ways you could come up with the solution. Right, like here, 5 and 2, there we go. Alright, now we got a boss fight. Dinosaurs. Yep, second one. Alright, check my laser. Pulse smudge. This fight's a lot more dangerous because I have a lot less space. If he bites me, I take a lot of damage. Ooh! Woohoo! Boom! Oh yeah, Spinosaurus confetti. Okay, what? Oh, so yeah, this. Okay, all of my stats have received 1 upgrade each today. Alright, the next area is the Swamp of Death, where you fight the T-Rex boss. Final level coming up for episode 1. 6 enemies in a combo should be pretty doable. Huh. It's odd there's no enemies here. Kind of unusual. There's not an enemy to be seen here. Oh, there we go. Beyond that gate lies the boss, T-Rex. Spinal T-Rex can kill you very quickly if you're not. You can use that steam valve to cause some damage on the big brute. Okay, don't get too overconfident. Make sure you don't stand too close or else he will bite. T-Rex got turned into giblets. Alright, take a moment to explore the arena a bit, get the points killing any enemies that pop up, and grab as much loot as I can before wrap up the game. Fairly big arena, but anyway, this is where we'll conclude Dino Trauma. Thank you for playing Dino Trauma Early Access. Await the upcoming next episodes of development at the official Discord for Phobia Interactive. is where I'll stop the recording.